YouTube and TikTok automation are the best ways to make money online in 2024. You can do this business model from anywhere, and it's free, unlike other ways to make money online. Thanks to the rise of AI, you can now also do this completely faceless. There are a lot of niches out there, so it's key that you select the right one. In this video, I'll reveal a niche that I guarantee you won't have seen before, and exactly how to create content for this niche. I'll then tell you exactly how you're going to explode in this niche, and how to go viral. But you need to hurry, lock in, and get to work before this niche becomes saturated. Look at this TikTok page. They've got 600,000 followers, and their videos get millions of views. They're posting in this mindset niche and going viral every single time. Here's a video of theirs so that you understand what we'll be posting.
If you make fake scenarios in your head before you go to sleep, it's a sign of mental illness. While if you lie awake at night, replaying your day's mistakes, it's a reflection of your desire for personal growth and perfection.
Don't click off now. It's time to get to work. In this video's description, there's a Google Doc with everything we'll use. The first link is a link to my Skool community. Join it if you really want to go viral. The second link is to some accounts. If you guys are outside the creativity program regions, then these give you access to the program from all over the world. The third link is to ChatGPT, so click that and we can get to work. Once you're on ChatGPT, I'm going to go ahead and ask the AI to give me 10 video ideas for the dark mindset niche. Using ChatGPT like this means we can come up with video ideas every single day. As you can see that AI has given us back many video ideas, and I'm going to go ahead and pick this one that says the art of detachment. So we want to copy this, paste it back into the AI, and ask the AI to write you a one-character paragraph for this idea. I originally put script, but you can see I just changed it to paragraph. If you guys want the prompts for yourself, I'll leave them all in the Google Doc. As you can see, the AI has already generated our script, so we want to go ahead and really quickly turn this into voiceover. Now, I'm sure you guys know how to do this. Copy the script and head to ElevenLabs. Once you're here, you firstly need to select a voice from this drop-down. I'll just go with this one called Brian. You then need to paste in your paragraph into this text box. As you can see, my paragraph is over 1,000 characters, which means my voiceover will be over 1 minute, which is what we need for the creativity program. Once you're happy with this, hit Generate Speech and download it when it's done. Once you're on CapCut, you want to import our voiceover. I'm going to start by dragging it onto the timeline like this. Once it's in place, you want to head to the top right and increase the volume to a value of around 5. This is because for some reason, ElevenLabs is making voiceovers quieter. Now, we need to remove the dead air from our video. To do this, zoom in on your voiceover and look for gaps where there is no speech, as you can see here. We now need to remove this. Hit B on your keyboard to bring up a splitting tool. Now you use this tool, just click either side of and delete it. Once this is done, hit A on your keyboard to bring up the select tool. No click on the dead air and delete it. Finally, drag your voiceover back together. You now need to repeat this process for your entire voiceover. It's essential you do this, as long pauses in your video can lead to your viewer becoming extremely bored. Alright, voiceover is now done. I'll now show you how to generate the background images in this video. Head back to ChatGPT, and I'm now going to ask the AI to generate some images. More specifically, I'll say, please give me Leonardo image prompts for every few words in this script. I'll also make sure that AI knows to not worry about matching the prompts with the words. Just make sure that they're in a dark watercolor style and that they are relevant to the overall theme of the video. These will help us generate images like the original video that I showcased at the start. As you can see, the AI has left us with 10 image prompts. I think we could do with a few more, so I'm just going to ask the AI to give me 10 more and to give them a Renaissance theme. I'll fast forward this bit, but you can now see that image prompts are created. Now we want to head to Leonardo. Once you're on here, hit image creation in the middle of the screen. Now the first thing we want to do is change the preset. Head to the top left, click the drop down, and the one that you want to select is the one called Leonardo Phoenix. Once you've done that, scroll down and change the generation mode to the highest quality possible. Once that's done, under image dimensions, you want to hit this more button. Once here, select the TikTok format. The settings are now done, so we went to head back to ChatGPT and find your first prompt, copy it, and head back to Leonardo. Once back on Leonardo, paste it back into the generation box, and I'm now going to add some additional text. You want to put a dash and type dark watercolor painting. This will make sure our image is in the style of the original video. If I skip ahead, you can now see we have these watercolor images, and they're very similar to something that the original account would post. With this done, you now need to go ahead and copy over all your image problems one by one. When you paste them into Leonardo, make sure that you keep the text that says dark watercolor. Alright guys, copy over all your prompts and generate them, and I'll skip to when this process is done. Alright, as you guys can see, we now have these insane images that we can use for our video. I think these came out really good, so what I'm gonna do is use Leonardo to select them all and then download them. It's now time edit out video. Real quick, I just want to talk about my Skool community. If you guys are struggling with TikTok, then this is the place you want to be. We have a full TikTok guide, as well as much more. Check it out in the video description. Alright, head back to CapCut, and you want to start by importing everything that we've just gathered for our video. The first thing you want to do is drag in our images and align them with different parts of the voiceover. Try and get a new image for each sentence or phrase, as this will really help to keep our viewer engaged. Drag in all your images, and I'll skip to when our timeline is full. We now want to make our images move. To do this, select your first image, and then hit animation in the top right. Now hit combo, and you want to click on different animations to try them all out. Once you have one you like, stick with it. I'm now going to do this for all of our images. As you can see here, I'm picking a different animation for each one, and this difference in animations helps to keep the video really engaging. You want to repeat this for your entire timeline, and I'll skip ahead to when it's done. Now that all our images have animations, we now want to add some effects to our video. Hit the Effects tab in the top left, and once you're on here, you want to search for noise. This is the effect that adds all the particles, and I'm going to go ahead and drag this one called Black Noise onto our first image. You can see the image now has these flickering bits. You want to go ahead and add different noise effects onto your timeline. It doesn't matter which one, just make sure each image has a noise effect, like so. I recommend alternating between different effects for each image. Our effects are now done, and as you can see, they look really clean. We now want to add an adjustment to our video. Hit Adjustment, add a custom adjustment, and extend it out like so. Now head to the top right, and the first thing you want to do is increase the saturation to about 5. Once this is done, scroll down, and I'm now going to decrease the exposure to about -10. I'll next increase the contrast to about 5, increase the shadows to about -10, scroll down, and I will also increase the particles to 15. Finally, I want to increase the vignette to 25. You can now see how clean our video looks, and it definitely has this dark look that I was going for. The next thing we want to do is add captions. Hit text on the top left, then hit auto captions, then hit generate. This will take some time, so I'll skip ahead. Now the text is in place, you want to hit templates in the top right, scroll through these, and pick one that suits our video. I'll go with this one. It looks really clean for our video, and I think it fits really well. The last thing we want to do is add transitions. Head the transitions in the top left, and the one you want to add is this one called Black Fade. Drag it onto the timeline between your first and second image. Once it's in place, decrease the duration to about 0.2 seconds. Finally, hit this Apply to All button. Our video is now done, so you can export it. Here's the finished result.
The art of detachment is a powerful tool for mastering emotional control. In a world filled with constant distractions, emotional triggers, and pressure to react, detachment allows you to regain power over your mind and decisions.
Thanks for watching today's video. Remember to join my Skool community if you really want to go viral on TikTok. I'll see you in the next one.